So it's actually been long enough that I don't remember 100% what happened last time. I have a good general idea, actually. So I remember you guys had a big fight, took care of that. So that was the 2 sessions ago. This session, you ended up running into a big ogre, took care of him pretty quickly. You had a dwarven statue that you had some fun with, got poisoned a time or two. Let's get rid of one of those, make that easier. You then secretly and stealthily took out a bunch of orcs, Assassin's Creed style, very successfully, I might add. There was some, what I would call fun with a coin. That coin was then thrown into a well. Nothing happened. You guys found some more secret entrances. You found a group of people, saved them. And I think that's about it for last session.
Leveled up?
Yeah,
you did level up. That also is important. Thank you for reminding me. That will help.
And took a long rest.
Yes.
Spell slots and everything should be good.
And so everyone upgraded. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I wrote down that there was a secret door we had not checked yet.
Yes.
Oh,
there
that's
was
right.
no secret door.
That's right.
I remember that. I don't remember where it was.
I don't either, but I wrote in my notebook secret door.
Dax has
Oh, yeah.
marked it, so that'll be good there. Good job on not taking. Appreciated.
I had forgotten about that until you mentioned it, so I'm glad you wrote it down.
Well, it's funny because also it's your marking of where it was too. So I was like, well, they know about it at least.
Yeah, when she said it, I was like, I think it was down here.
Hey, so quick roll 20 thing. How did you change your icon like across the bottom? Because mine matched my token like the first day we played, and ever since then it's been like a generic shape. I don't know.
If you click on your token, then it'll match your bat. And then type once with your token clicked, it should change it, I think. Do something with that.
For me, I had to click on below chat. It says as, and then you can either select your Roll20 name or your character name.
Oh, got it.
I never have to change from DM, so I guess I never explored that option. Good job.
And mine is the same name for both, so okay. Here we go.
Yeah, mine was too, so I was kind of confused.
It's the bottom one.
I have that all hidden anyway. For me, on the bottom, it's just the smallest thing of names, just so it's out of the way.
So, I guess it's kind of up to you guys. Is everyone leveled up and ready to go on that front? Everyone's got their hit points up. They have, at least there are new abilities written down and an idea.
I don't think I really gained any abilities.
Did anyone take a feat instead of ability score?
No, I forgot that was a thing, but no.
Okay.
I looked at the feats and none of them seemed worthwhile.
I'm only -1 intelligence now.
Yes. So the options were that you could increase 2 abilities up 1, so like any of the charisma, intelligence, constitution, or put 1 up 2, or you could pick a feat. And there's a huge list of feats. There's some like really powerful ones. I think like one of the bigger ones is luck, which is good for people that want to hate the DM, basically. Where I roll a 20 to make something happen. They're like, I'm gonna use a point of luck, so you have to re-roll it and take that one instead. Oh, okay. Because they'll do it on ones that I get like a critical with an attack on you guys, and then they're like, oh no, that didn't actually happen. I'm like, oh, okay. There's also one that like, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying I might have to look at feats next time, but
No, it's probably worth it for me to pick up my wisdom this time, so.
No, that's definitely fine. Getting your main trait or ability up higher is very useful just throughout the game. Right.
Yes. As I said, intelligence is only a -1 now.
You are slightly smarter.
Yeah, my strength is a -1, but I feel like my modifier is a -1, but I still feel like it's I don't need the strength, so still put it in the wisdom and constitution.
there's some really good dump stats where I don't need any of that. And there are some bad ones. Like Constitution is what I would consider a bad dump stat, where you get less health every time you level up. That hurts.
By the way, if you do increase your Constitution, that change is retroactive. So if it does a +1, then you would get an extra +1 for every level you had leveled up. So that's
nice.
I thought that was an interesting mechanic.
Did it do it automatically? Because I don't. I probably messed mine up.
I don't think it does adjust automatically.
So
I think we'd have to manually do that.
if you took your Constitution up and if your modifier went up, then we can look at that. Figure it out.
Yeah. So you guys can take it away whenever.
Alrighty. And looking at the map, I really think that about the only thing left is to check out that hidden door.
Yeah. So
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be too much left.
Hey, bangers.
There was 2 of him over there, so I got rid of one. Just was like easier to do.
But you got rid of the one that was not turned sideways.
I wanted it to be. You can rotate him on your own.
yeah, this thing is laggy.
Everybody says that, except I was saying it's never been smoother for me. I'm the only one that's going
What
through.
I had to do is I had to basically kill my Chrome or Firefox and start a fresh new one. Like I killed it and in Task Manager, and then started up just individually by itself, and that helped.
That's exactly what I had to do.
You guys really rushed to that secret door. Give
Only
Are
theoretically.
you- And I'm completely frozen.
Yep. So we'll give time for roll 20 to.
All right,
figure
I'll
stuff out.
kill
Amazing.
everything then.
See, I felt like I was taking my time. I was like, okay, move a couple squares, move a couple squares.
Everyone still looks the same spot to me.
So
I'm at the door.
Alright. Yeah, so I killed everything, ended it with Task Manager, then reran it, and that worked. I'll have a lot of missing tabs that I'll have to fill out later today, but that's okay.
Yeah, when I do that, I end up doing the restore previous session. So it just pulls up all the extra tabs.
I might be able to do that after this, but we'll see.
Oh yeah, that wasn't. There we go. Shatter Spike.
Nice, critical fail. I mean, you know,
Let's just get those out of the way right now.
Actually, you were pretty close to someone when you were swinging your sword. Oh, okay.
It's gonna,
That's why I'm all the way in the back.
it's gonna kill the rogue before we even get started.
Okay, I think I'm okay now. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I did move you, so you might have to find
Okay,
yourself.
thanks. I see us. All right.
I would say with a 10 chicken juggling, you're not going to do particularly too good.
It's like passable. It's not great, not bad. It's just...
You're not flipping the chickens; they're just kind of doing their own thing.
Chicken throwing.
It's two chickens. That's why it's not really juggling.
Who do you think you are, Link?
Does he have to juggle chickens at some point? Or-
Nobody picks them up and throws them.
Oh, you bring up a point. All right. We got there.
All right, so let's.
And if you hit them too many times, they swarm you.
Yep. Thanks
My
for
favorite thing about Fable is just kicking chickens down the road.
So you would like to open the secret door? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I
First thing
investigate
first.
the door?
I mean, whatever you guys want to do, I got to figure out is the door locked first. That'll help. It is not locked. You don't hear anything on the other side, so you are able to open the door once I move it. Yeah, door open.
Let's have a look.
Someone with dark vision want to peek around the corner?
Yeah, and you know what? Let me roll a stealth real quick before I run around the corner. Okay.
Yep.
You're running that kind of stealth where, like, you're an old man, so your ankles pop and your feet pop.
Hey, I resent that.
All right, so there's like a dead end here. Do I see anything else? Another door? There's stuff in the room?
Can we investigate this wall? There's been a lot of hidden doors.
You can go.
Hidden door behind a hidden door.
You can make a perception or investigation check on it.
That would be a 15.
Okay, you see
Sorry,
that there
14.
is another.
14.
Okay, hold on. Yeah. Okay. So you're able to see that there is a secret door there, another door that's inlaid into the stone.
Okay, and does it appear to be open or unlocked? You with us?
I think he froze.
Man, between Discord and Roll20 tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm back. I can hear everyone.
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you now.
Okay. Okay, cool. Just had to give it a second here. So what was your question, Dex?
Does it appear to be unlocked?
Yes, it does look like it is unlocked.
All right, then let's just go ahead and open it.
Give me 1 second. I'm looking for something. You open the door. Upon opening the door, you see a couple orcs. They turn to see you. They do not like your presence as an intruder, and they scream, and they want to attack you. Roll initiative, please.
I can't see through the door.
Yeah, can you actually open the door for us?
Like
Did I not?
Like I can see the room, but I can't see what's in it.
Now I can see.
Oh, there
Okay.
it is. Okay, yeah.
There we
I
go.
guess it was just
All right, now I got it.
that was it.
So
taking
there's
a while.
there's 2 orcs, and what's that other thing?
On your turn, you can roll a perception roll for it.
Well,
So
that's
kind
a
of important chart.
3 for the
Hey,
initiative.
I'm not the worst one.
Oh,
Turn 3.
Oh, Mary. 19.
So did mine come through? I got a message that says you wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
Yeah, so it saw it go through. You just
Self-versions.
didn't click your token, so I just took what you had. What is your dexterity modifier, Adiana? Adi.
Didn't come through when you said that.
Addie, what
2.
is your 2? 2. Okay, so that puts you above. Okay, I think I have you guys all sorted out. Now I got to figure out the orcs. Okay, easy enough. All right. We'll probably put it on you for now.
You can ignore this roll. This is just for testing. Oh, neat.
If you fail, if you get a 1 on an initiative roll, do you basically just say, "I'm just gonna sit here and pretend I don't see anything"?
Wait, we're fighting something?
Didn't know. All right, so the first person to respond to these intruder, I'm gonna delete that now. Oh, you put more. Why'd you do that? Person to respond is Miri.
Are they wearing armor?
They are wearing hide armor. The one that in the middle there is wearing ring mail.
Sorry, what was that? Oh, a what mail?
Ring mail.
just out of curiosity, how is that different from like chainmail?
I think it's got bigger rings instead of smaller chains.
One of my new spells is heat metal. I was thinking I might cast that, but I could go with tried and true, trusty old leap.
Up to you. Oh yeah, you guys have access to more level 2 spells. That's right.
Yes.
I don't.
Yeah,
But the
I'm
only
gonna
thing I got.
cast-
Sorry, go ahead. Talked over you.
You didn't get any spells?
No, the only thing I got was
I
my
guess.
skill.
Straw shape. Which one's the shape one? Straw shape. Oh, that is not. Where's awkwardly squiggle?
Doing great.
Sorry.
Oh yeah. I should have learned a cantrip, but I didn't even select one.
You might want those. Those are nice to have for you in particular.
He's got Eldritch Blast. He's fine.
True.
Not all cantrips have to do damage.
What happened to the square? I thought I could draw a square.
You did. You drew a square.
More or less.
Okay.
I don't know if that's but
You got it. That'll work. So you're casting sleep. Right. Did you cast it at a higher level?
yes.
Okay. One orc does fall asleep.
Cool.
With
Which one?
I'm marking it.
Okay.
The closest one to you guys falls asleep.
So just
And I
don't
would
attack
like
that one.
Artically inspire, as well as for my bonus action. I'll do Sax because he's supposed to always be our tank.
Gotcha. Next person is Galden.
all right. I decide if I should just shoot him from here or charge the other orc. Oh, so did you say we need to roll? Need to roll to see if we can figure out what that other one is?
Yes, you can make a perception roll to see what you're looking at.
Where is my?
I give you a basic description of where he's wearing a nice helmet, ring mail, and has a shield.
Okay.
He does look like another orc, a little bit different.
Okay.
Yeah, with your 11, that's about it. You've seen it.
Yeah, maybe I'll just longbow go after the shoot at this one here.
The middle one or the top one?
Top one.
Go for it. That will miss, unfortunately. Anything else on your turn?
I'm trying to remember what else I can do.
At this point,
Dash to
dash
I-
or hide.
I'm gonna come into the room next to the sleeping one here, just so I can see the rest of the room. Okay, that's it.
All right. Next is Addie. Yeah.
Keep reading up on spells.
Move so I can see if I can move.
Yeah, we're kind of in a tight space here.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Out of curiosity, could anybody move to like this square here under me, or is that considered wall?
I'm going to say it's considered wall
Okay.
in this case. It's like a single file path, basically.
Yeah, it's what it looked like, but since there was the way the grid alignment was a little bit different, I wasn't sure.
So I see Sherry's lips moving, but I don't hear anything coming out.
Oh no. I heard her for a second about looking at what she wants to do. I just was not 100%. Oh,
I'm frozen.
there we go.
All right, you're back now.
We can hear you at least.
Well,
Am I able to pass? Am I able to pass people in the hallway to get there? 'Cause-
Yes, you should be able to pass people. You just have to walk up to the very next, like, on the door, basically. You're every so often coming in, and then it, like, speeds your voice up, so it sounds like Discord's giving you issues.
We haven't heard you say anything for like a while now.
Can you hear me now? I think now I'm still.
Yeah, it's a little choppy, but you came through.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out if I'm able to pass people in the hallway or not.
Yes, you can
Yes.
pass through.
Yeah, you just can't.
People.
You'd basically have to go to like here.
Okay. Just gonna go with my short bow.
Okay, hold on. I gotta. If we're gonna have that camera off, I need to readjust Windows real quick.
It worked, and I can hear it better.
Is either of these guys injured at all yet?
No one is injured yet.
I will. All right. Well, I was gonna try to point at which one. I'm gonna shoot at the guy on the left with my short bow. I will try to.
Guy in the left with short bow. Okay.
The sleeping one.
Oh, those things were laggy. I thought the guy closest to the door was the sleeping one.
Yeah, then you should shoot to one on the left.
Yeah, and that's on the left, right?
Or left of which one you're facing, like in terms of.
Oh, I was saying from my. Sorry, I was saying from my perspective. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
like
Gotcha.
I walk in the room, I'm shooting the guy on the left. Yeah, that
Gotcha.
one.
I appreciate the immersiveness of that. Okay, Fax, are you good? Or are you still going?
Hold on, I'm
Okay.
adjusting
Well-
Windows.
Have fun editing this.
Yeah.
This is gonna be like
5 minutes of content so far.
Yeah.
hold for technical difficulties every 2 minutes.
I'm going to run into the room. If I run to right here, does that give an opportunity attack as I run to the other side of him?
The problem with that is I don't know how you got there. Because you can't run past him. You have to run around him.
I gotcha.
There's like a table there, right? Like a table.
Well, even if it still would use that more movement, and it would give an opportunity attack from the top orc here.
Well, and
Well, maybe not
I
necessarily.
was gonna say if you went here and then
Then-
here.
Yeah. Well, you could draw it out. You could go like, yeah. So same like what he's doing.
I can move to here with my 30 movement speed.
Yes, you can. There we go. What would you like to do with
I'm
your?
actually move here instead of right next to him.
That's fair.
Oh, and Chris, remember if we kill something, just put the X on it instead of
Yep.
killing the token.
I was wondering if that was what was causing all of this extra lag, and it wasn't. So that's good. I actually started doing that in my other campaign, so we'll see how that goes as well.
And then I'm going to shoot this guy that she shot with my crossbow.
Got it. That's going to miss.
Alright, and then I'm going to bring bangers around and he has movement speed of 40.
Right there. Or there, yes.
Right there.
Got it.
And that is it.
All right. Next is their turn. Okay, so get up stats. So he'll start with backing. Nah. He'll go up to here. It's got to go up to here. And they're both going to hit lights, just because it's easier that way.
Alright, and so this is where banger comes in handy.
Okay, so we'll do the regular orc first. Oh, deflect attack. Deflector poses disadvantage on the attack roll. One creature can see one. Okay. So the big guy's gonna have disadvantage. Okay. So we'll do the orc first.
That's a
Just
nice skill to have.
Yeah. Put it in a good spot. All right. So the orc got a 22 on its attack. I'm gonna take a guess that hits.
That
Okay. It's using its great axe, and that does. That was a D20, not a D12. All right. It does 11 slashing damage.
okay.
And then the other guy will have disadvantage, and he's going to use his spear with 2 hands. He misses. He got a 2. All right.
Disadvantage, steel defender.
The other one might have hit, but it's very questionable. Anyways, I think that's all he's going to do. So, or all they're going to do. You have a stooping orc right now. So next is Zerthos.
All right, I'm just gonna attack the big bad-looking guy. That dude. With Eldritch Blast to the surprise of no one, I'm sure.
It works. That hits. Does a solid 12 damage.
So would that be considered flanking if where me and Bangers are, that he would get advantage on one of those?
Yep. The middle one. Oh, wait. Where he
So
would?
flanking is for melee attacks specifically.
Okay.
Um,
That's what I need to be clear on.
Yep. And yeah, because it's combat engaged, the enemy could attack. That works. I don't think anywhere it states that you have to. Both attackers have to be able to use the melee attack, just that they have to exist in those spots.
Yeah, so you would have advantage on him between you and Bangers, but currently nobody else would. Except
All right.
Galden. Galden would have advantage on the sleeping guy.
Yeah, if you wanted to. Next is, if Zerthus has anything else, next is Thax.
Yep, that's it.
I want to roll a... Can I do like an insight check to see what the big bad is?
Sure, you could roll an insight check, that's fair.
18.
So you know from previous combat, just in your life, this is what's known as an Orc Eye of Groomish, which basically makes him a tougher orc overall, but also a spellcaster.
Oh.
So he wields a spear and a magical focus that can cast spells. Not a whole lot on what else he can do, but you know that he can do that.
Can we tell from what we see of his actions so far what his focus may be?
No. You cannot.
The only thing he has used has been a spear.
And didn't use it well.
He was having some issues. No.
Okay, so then I guess what I'll do is... Can I step over him without waking him up?
Yeah.
20, 25.
How'd you get there? Just humor me.
Okay.
What was
So
your pattern?
here.
I accept this.
And I'll attack the big bad with Shatter Spike.
Yes, and this also gives you advantage.
Yes. Well, hopefully it's better than that. Yeah, so that'd be... What's Shatter Spike? That'd make it 23.
That'll hit. And then is that bludgeoning or slashing damage?
Ooh, let's do bludgeoning.
Okay. You turn your sword sideways and you whack him.
And I did not write that down properly. Shatter Spike's a D8, right? For
I
a
believe
one-handed.
Yes, it is a D8 one-handed. I was like, longsword, I believe it is D8 and then D10. According to how many hands you have on it.
And so 1d8 plus 5 for this one. Cool.
So much damage.
So that'd be 10.
That's good. He looks pretty hurt now. Doesn't appreciate it.
Just a smack with a sword.
Anything else?
Oh, hold on a second. What does, I forgot that I have the Bardic Inspiration. What does that add to?
Your attack roll recurrently.
Oh, can I do that thing? Add the d6 to it?
It wouldn't be to your damage, just the attack roll.
Oh, just the attack roll. Then yeah, I can hold off on that thing.
It lasts for a minute or 10 minutes, Miri. Bardic Inspiration.
No clue.
Either way, it should be good for this combat.
Yeah.
Speaking of Miri, it is your turn.
I was gonna go look that up. 1 second. I want to do heat metal on the guy wearing the ring armor.
Is that a check on his part?
Let me put it
Go ahead
in.
and put the spell in chat, so I don't have to go rummaging for it. Can I just say I'm really excited that someone finally took this spell? I've mentioned it since running a campaign years ago because of seeing on Heroes and Halfwits and how good it is. No, they just have to deal.
2d8, yeah.
Okay. So what are you hitting?
Oh, the guy in the ringed armor. I want to hit his metal parts of his armor.
Of course. All right, sure. So go ahead and roll your damage then. There's not a whole lot he could do about that.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, so he screams in agony as he is on fire.
I also maybe want to move a little closer to the action. Oops.
He is still alive, by the way, but he looks very burnt and bloody.
Just in the room somewhere is fine by me.
Yeah.
He's dying in like the most inhumane way possible too. Like I didn't even like slash him. I just like banged him with the side of my sword. Now he's on fire.
Next, you guys will be drowning him. Next is Galden.
Nice little waterboarding session.
Both of the awake ones are pretty beat up now, right?
Yes, they both are not happy.
Oh. Move up here and we'll beat on the big guy.
Okay. You do have advantage with this as well.
Alright. So I think that
As-
means
You can toggle advantage if you want to, or just roll it twice.
alright, so I have advantage on the attack roll. I can use sneak attack if I want to.
Yes, you can.
See if it hits. Alright, I've toggled advantage. It's the first time I've used that.
That'll hit. Oh, that's right. You got a magic rapier somewhere along the lines.
Yeah, I was like,
remember this
what? I forgot about that. I was like, when did that happen? But yeah,
When
Yeah.
you guys were in a scary room.
Fills the room.
that's right. Because him and Miri rolled for it.
Yep.
It was almost mine.
You stab him in the kidney real good, and he dies.
Okay. Here. Trying to remember. Yeah, 2 weeks without playing, and now I've forgotten everything that my character can do.
Well, you got your bonus action
Yeah.
that you can use your dagger with the sneak attack.
Yes, 2-weapon fighting.
Yeah, I was looking for that. Okay. Why is it? Okay. So that would have to be against the sleeping guy, or can I hit the other guy?
You can hit the other guy. You're within melee range of him.
It just wouldn't be
Right.
advantage. It'd just be a regular roll.
He could still use sneak attack because he's 5 feet
Yes.
within an enemy.
Yeah.
or friendly. That's also handy.
Okay, so actually, I may just not use the daggers much anymore. I have 2 rapier. Ooh.
No, you don't have advantage. So that's a start on that. So I would just have you re-roll it.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah.
That's okay.
That was a 1 and a 20 that you rolled, by the way. Just
Letting you.
All right, I'm assuming 21 hits.
Yes, it does. I think
And
you can do 2-weapon fighting with 2 rapiers. I'm gonna make sure on that. I'm gonna let you do it just because I'm curious. And then yeah, you should be able to click just for damage.
That's 9. That should probably kill him.
Yeah, that will also end him as well. The
Now we
room
just got the
falls
sleeper.
silent.
yeah. Now we got the sleeper.
Yeah, we got the sleeping one. We could tie him up.
I think there's a sleeping person in the room, you guys.
Loot the bodies that are dead.
Wait, so
Yeah, so
what are we doing with the
Go ahead.
sleeping one?
We're looting him too.
Well, yeah. Are we? Are
First.
Are we just leaving him sleeping? Should we kill him? Like,
I mean, if we take everything off of him, there's no reason to kill him, right?
that's my inclination. It's just take any weapons or whatever off of him and.
Put him in the bag of holding. There is 10 minutes worth of air in there.
Interesting. Okay.
Well, let's see what the loot is and search the room.
Yeah.
So the loot is going to be at least on them before I search their room. So the orc mage is going to have a necklace that will represent his spellcasting focus. He has ringmail armor that's now glowing red hot still, a shield, and a spear. And then the other orcs have hide armor and a great axe and some javelins.
Can we please put all that in your bag of holding, Linos?
Okay.
I
So-
suppose.
Oh.
What was the gear on the other 2 orcs? Hide armor and what?
Hide armor, and the other armor was ringmail.
Right, so we've got the necklace / spellcasting focus, the melted ringmail armor, his spear, then 2 hide armors, and what were their weapons?
Great
Javelin.
axes and javelins. Okay, so I have some unfortunate news for Golden about the 2-weapon fighting thing.
Okay.
The 2-weapon fighting must be done with 2 light weapons, of which a rapier is not a light weapon. So
You should just give me your magic sword.
that was quick. So you can only use like a short sword, a dagger, or 2 daggers, or technically you could use 2 short swords too. But a rapier is something you cannot dual wield with. Basically, is what it is saying.
Whereas I am proficient with rapier. I'm just tossing it out there.
I mean, I'm proficient with rapier also, but you can
But
use
I
short
don't have to.
What's up with that?
It's because a short sword isn't as heavy as a rapier, apparently. Which I question the logic on that one, but because of damage, I feel it's fair.
Tracy's!
Doing 2d8s of damage as 2 separate attacks is a little up there in terms of like slightly overpowered. And as a rogue, you already can do so much damage to begin with.
Especially when you add in the sneak attack.
Yeah, because you had 2d6 on top of that with one of them. Like, that already outdoes your Divine Smite every day of the week, and he can do it every time, as where you can only Divine Smite a certain amount of times.
Yeah, I gotta say, it's looking better and better that Miri might be able to use that rapier.
Yeah, this is crap.
I mean, here's the thing. You're still in a magic rapier.
Tell us how you really feel about it.
And it is yours. You can do what you want with it.
You could still use your magic rapier to just do lots of damage one time. You just have to accept the one time and do something else with your bonus action.
So he couldn't have his main weapon be the rapier, and then the secondary attack be with the or the dual wielding second attack be the dagger.
It has to be. It has to be 2 light weapons.
2 light. Oh, okay.
Which a rapier is not a light weapon.
It just feels weird. It feels like your offhand. Maybe it has to be light, but because it's not like I'm. Okay, whatever. Well, it's not like a rapier is two-handed, right? So it seems kind of weird. But...
No, I get it in a way, but at the same time, because of the damage output, that's where the fairness is coming in. So that way, you're not doing like just wielding 2 great axes and just kind of going to town.
Well, no, and I get that. I get your offhand not being something like that. It seems like the normal, but whatever.
Okay, can we go ahead and check the room?
Yes, you can.
And
Secret door pivots open to reveal a chamber of finished stonework. The room is cluttered with crude furnishings. The air is hazy with the smoke of a small cooking fire. Dozens of yellow skulls are suspended from the ceiling by fray openings strung through holes punched in by the bone. An orc ragged in black robe looks at you from her work, her face twisted in an expression of rage. You already took care of the orcs. I could have read that before, as right as you guys entered. That's my bad thing. While you're searching the room, you do see the door above you. You notice that there's a key off to the side of it, just kind of hanging there in the wall. Like there's a slight opening in the wall.
okay, is there anything else in the room? In terms of...
Make a perception check, everyone.
Dirty 20.
Oh.
So
Look at these perception
Natural
rolls.
20.
Jesus.
the later ones aren't so great. So in the room, you'll find a 2 leather sacks. They both contain 160 silver, and there's 3 flasks of alchemist fire.
What does that do?
Alchemist fire is a potion that can be thrown, and upon impact, it will light and create a large amount of fire for a period of time. So it's a highly volatile situation. Let me see if I can... Oh, you know what? I bet it's going to be in the DM book. Hold on. Because it does a certain amount of damage when people stand in it. And I think it's like a D4 of fire damage, but I could be wrong. Make sure on that.
How much gold was it? Or silver?
160?
Times 2.
Oh, times 2. Okay.
Alright, I now have the...
So that'd give everybody 66 with 2 left over.
You said that was gold?
Silver.
How much
Silver.
silver?
320 in total.
What was the split?
66 with 2 left over.
How does that math work?
Wait, did I not do that right?
320 divided by 6?
Nope, yeah, I divided wrong. My bad. I used the wrong number.
Alchemist fire. This sticky adhesive fluid ignites when exposed to air. As an action, you can throw it a flask up to 20 feet, shattering on impact. Make a ranged weapon attack against a creature or object. Treating the alchemist fire as an improvised weapon. On a hit, the target takes a D4 damage at the start of each of its turns. It can make a dexterity saving check or dexterity check to extinguish the flames. It's just a D10, just in case you were to hit a friendly.
Okay, so we have 3 of those.
Yes.
My inclination would be to give Miri and Adianu at least 1 each, and then I don't know who for the 3rd.
Cool. I agree. I get one. Woohoo!
it's funny because it's not special enough to be in the DM book of special magical weapons, but at the same time, I don't know where it is in the regular player handbook.
Oh wait, give the third one to Linus because he can launch it.
He could catapult said item.
So let's.
And this was Alchemist Fire? Is that what we're
Yes,
talking?
Alchemist Fire.
And then, so
Yeah, I don't-
using the correct math, everybody could get 53 silver, and then we would have 2 left over for whatever.
For banger. I don't know. What are we doing with the sleeping guy? Did we decide?
Oh, there it is. I found it. It's an adventure here.
I don't think we ever decided. We
you
were gonna leave him. We were gonna leave him alive since we stripped him of all of his stuff.
At this point, especially since you guys are searching the room, he would have woken up. Let me. Now that I found it, where it is, I'm happy with that.
But he's naked and
Yeah, he's naked and surrounded, so he surrenders pretty quickly. He doesn't want to fight anymore. So he just kind of sits in the corner and pouts. I mean, I would say he's like upset with the situation, but is there anything he can do about it? No. So sitting in the corner and pouting is about as good as he's going to get.
Can we ask them how many more are there? And threaten them?
I mean, he also, like, I guess he would probably... Nah, just sit in the corner and pout is probably correct.
Worth a shot.
Does he speak common?
I'll drop the 2-weapon stuff after this, but I'm gonna gripe one more time.
Go ahead.
A 3-pound scimitar is a light weapon I can do this with, but a 2-pound rapier is not a light weapon.
Yeah, no, yeah, and I was like, that's why I questioned the logic on that too. And I was like, I'm fairly sure a rapier is not heavier than a short sword, but I think it's more about the damage than it is about the weight personally. And that's why it is the way it is.
A big ass scimitar I could do this with, but not a pokey rapier. All right, I'm done.
Yeah. So can we communicate? Can we communicate with the orc? Like, find out if he knows anything about this creature?
He
that
does
we're
know
supposed to be
common.
meeting with?
Or he does know common.
Does no comment.
So I'm trying to think back to what is it that we were actually trying to do besides kill a bunch of orcs in this
Yeah,
place.
I don't remember.
There is a wanted sign for deadly creature, stone tooth creature.
Yeah.
Stone tooth is in the mountain. So we know that there's a creature. Yeah. So can we ask the orc tell us what you know about the stone tooth creature?
No, he doesn't speak to you. He like acknowledges that you're speaking to him and understands what he's hearing. He ignores you.
So, can I try a persuasion on that?
Elaborate what you would like to say, then you can make a persuasion check after that.
Kind of basically what she was saying. Hey, like, we've seen this thing about this creature. Is there anything you can tell us about it?
What made you do it different that deserves a persuasion check, I guess is what I'm looking for.
Because that is part of my character. I'm a very persuasive person. I have a natural charisma that...
Yeah, but you have to phrase the question a little bit differently.
Well, you know what? That's the character. It's not me, right? It's like...
No, that's fair. You can go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Ugh.
Yeah, he doesn't. He just ignores you.
How big is he?
He's about as tall as you.
Okay. I still want to go up to him.
He's got a high
and,
intimidation.
yeah, I want to intimidate him.
Sure.
Threaten him with the alchemist fire.
I want to intimidate him and say, like, look, we left you alive. Don't make me regret that. Tell us what we need to know.
All right, go for it. What do you got?
Well, shit. That's 12.
Yeah, he's like, kill me. I don't care. I tell
But
you nothing.
he asked for it, so I mean, it doesn't
I mean,
mess
so
with alignment. Yeah.
a
Can I go
lawful
stab
dungeon
him?
master wouldn't kill someone unnecessarily.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be for killing him right now.
I mean, I'll do it.
It's like there are other people that are willing to do it.
I mean, so I was gonna say Zerthos just walks up to Orc and be like, "Hey, what if we like, if you help us out, we'll help you out. We'll get you in on this loot." Not being very truthful, obviously, but like I want to lie to him and like try to get him to tell him we'll do something for him, but you know, obviously I'm not gonna hold
Roll
up my end of the
deception.
bargain.
Roll deception.
Oh, really? With a +6? This group is not doing good today.
It's like, are you gonna lie to me more too, or you lie? I should say more simplistic.
Alright,
Yes,
well.
you can grab the key.
I tried.
Okay, just you're not worth our time.
I kind of want to stab him.
I mean, he's kind of pissing me off. I think Zerthos might stab him also.
I want to investigate this door while they do whatever
Sure.
they're doing.
Or a key. I didn't want to.
Go ahead and investigate the door. Yes, Miri has the key.
Is it the key to the door?
What did you roll?
Oh, 7.
That's why. I mean, you don't really hear anything from the door.
But is that key for that door?
Yes, it is.
So did we actually tie this guy up or anything?
No. Do we have? Who has rope?
I mean, I have rope, but I'd rather just stab him, to be honest.
And sorry, Miri, I couldn't hear what you said.
I just said no. He's just loose. Yeah.
Who's got a
Nice.
decent?
I mean, I
By the way,
I
Are
have
we
a link
really
to
worried?
but I'd
Are we
rather
really
not
worried
use
about
that.
tying him up? Like, yeah, we killed
Well,
all of his friends.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
We're opening another door, right? We don't know what's beyond the other door. I don't need him screaming if we need to go stealthily looking through there.
Hmm. Let's tie him up.
You got some rope? You ain't using my
Well,
rope.
I mean, if we're worried about him screaming, tying him up won't prevent him from screaming.
Tying and
If you
gagging.
gag him, yeah.
Gag time, kid. This guy's in bad shape.
Let's see here. Rope. How much rope do I have? I have 10 feet of rope, or no, 20 feet of rope left.
you can use like 5 feet to tie him up.
Okay.
So we need to gag him with something.
Yeah, that is a good feat. I do like what you took. I read it. It's nice.
I was trying to get it to minimize on my character sheet, not send it to chat.
I mean, now that it's there, that's nice for people that would watch the video. So yes, you tie him up very easily. I mean, he resists, but like, what can he do? And he just kind of takes it. And he doesn't appreciate the gag in the mouth either.
Okay, Miri, can you take a look at that key and see if there's any particular properties to it, engravings, any other properties to it might be of interest?
It's a normal key that looks like it just goes to a door.
Fair
Nothing
enough.
special.
I hand it off. I'm not going to be the first through a door.
Actually, I should say it's a finely made key. I forgot who's making these. It's a finely made key. Maybe the best key you've ever seen made.
Interesting.
Creepy.
Fancy key.
Okay, so
Doesn't have any special value or engravings on it, but it just looks very nice and ornate.
okay, so I want to ready an attack for any hostile that's on the other side of this door, and then I want to go ahead and open the door. Well, that's it for this week. Thanks for dropping by. Remember to hit that subscribe button so that you can get notifications when new episodes come out. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Leave your comments down below. Let us know what you think. Tune in next week for the next episode. And in the meantime, thanks for coming by. Be good to each other and have a good one.